Hello, you join me mid-January 2024. It's a lovely blue sky, sunny day, and I just thought I'd pick up on the matter of radials. You can see here I've got radials on shore. Now this was I think back November, December. We're not using the garden through winter, so there's no chance of people tripping up. So what I did, I supplemented the original radials that are under the ground with these temporary ones off the DX Commander Expedition. So I dug down to my DX Commander base plate, you can see down there, and here's the coax feed, there's the top of the plate, and in connecting these new radials on, it got me thinking, are my old radials still working? They've been under this lawn for 5 years now. There's 40 and there's some very long ones that go right down the garden along the bottom to help with the top band antenna. So as a reminder, here on the DX Commander base I've got a top band quarter wave, a 40 metre quarter wave and an 80 metre quarter wave. The top band one just snakes up this pole a bit to give it a bit of slack, and they all go up to the tree. You can see the top band one going up there, the others go up on an angle. So under here there are 40 radials. I've brought out some bits of wire and some tools. I'm going to try and find one and connect from the centre to the end and see if we've got continuity. These are obviously new ones, these ones are fine and they'll be gone in a month or two. So, do my radials still work? That is the question. So here we are back at the base of the antenna, and anyone who's watched the channel right from the start, the first I think 4 videos were all about this DX Commander Classic build and install. So here's the original sets of radials. If you remember, I covered the first part with some hose pipe so the garden strimmer wouldn't damage them, or I was told that a strimmer is called a weed whacker in America. So that's there, you can see excuse me, it's gone down about an inch, I would say, 2.5 centimetres, if not a bit more, so it's well down. So you can imagine the radials are now buried somewhere. So I'm just going to ease off this wing nut, get a little copper wire connection, and I know this is slightly longer than the radial, so it's just standard twin and earth and more. I only want some copper wire, it just happened to be the right length. Connect here, and then at the other end, if I can find one, see if we've got continuity. So down the bottom end of the garden, apologies if there's any road noise, just thought I'd show you these quarter waves from this angle. On the left in the middle of the screen there you can see the 80 metre going straight up, and on the right hand side we've got the 80 metre, which is, if I get my finger in, that one, and then the 40 metre. In the background is the 80 metre dipole that goes over the roof. So these are the two, 80 and 40, and you can see there's the end of 40 there in the middle of the screen, and 80 keeps on going into the tree. Top band goes straight up, I mean well over the top of this tree. That's a long way up that, and I'll show you the end of that in a second. And on this end, calling you, but here's the 40 metre off centre bed dipole, which conveniently has the coax dropping down to the side of the house, and again that's ends in this tree. So I'll just show you the end of this top band antenna. So way up there, you won't be able to see it, the top band antenna comes over the tree, but what you will see there, if I just point, that's the insulator, and then there's some rope tying it off, so it goes over the tree from its original climb, and it's as high as I could get it, and it is literally over the top of the tree, so it's a long way up. And also down here, making most use of the tree, this is the 5/8 10-metre antenna which is on the channel. If you look for it, that's just hanging off that branch, and that ferrite there is the base of the 10-metre antenna. So there's lots of wire in the air, but it's not all that visible really to the unaided eye. So I've got one on, that's tight now. Now to go and hunt out the other end of a radial. So what I thought I'd do first, I've connected one end of the multimeter to the test lead which goes back to the base, and I've just bared off one of the radials that's on the lawn. So this is one of the new temporary ones, just to check we have actually got continuity. So fingers crossed. Yeah, so we've got continuity on the multimeter. So now to dig out an old radial. And sod's law, the first two radials I found, there's one, and there's the other. These are the two that are connected to the extensions. So all the radials are 3.5 metres long, apart from 2 or 3, 4 that are extended down the garden. So there's extra wire on the end of this going all the way down the fence, right down the bottom of the garden. So the first two I've found no good, so there should be another one somewhere around out here, so I'll keep looking. Right, so there's the first one, second one's there, and I've just found another one here. So hopefully this isn't attached if I pull it out. Right, so there's the end of the radial. Now this will be corroded, it's an open end. I'm expecting this to be black inside, but obviously it's one continuous run of wire, so it's still connected hopefully to the other end. So now I'll bare this off and see if we can get continuity. So as I said before, there's 40 or so radials along here, well 40 actually, so they all fan out, apart from over at the pond. I couldn't get a full circle, so there's a few down that way and a few down that way, but mainly it's a 3/4 pattern, but it's worked fine for me. So as long as you've got radials in the ground and you've got sort of a reasonable number, 16 to say 30, then after that it's just a diminishing law return, so get as much down as you can. And these are 3.5 metres long, so you don't have to have particularly long radials either. I mean, it helps, but it's not necessary. Right, I'll bare this off now. So here we are. I've bared off the end, and that's looking better than I thought actually. I thought that would be black. I think that's what it looks like when it went in. It looks quite shiny. So if you bear with me, I'm going to do this one-handed. So we've got the bared off wire there, multimeter, the probe still connected to the other end of that cable. I'm just going to test the wire we tested before, just check we're still connected. Get hold of it. Yeah. So here's the old one. There's the meter. Oh hey, there you go. 5 years underground, literally to the month. So pleased with that. So yes, my radials are still working. But if you like practical projects and operating based videos, then like and subscribe, and then you won't miss out on future videos when they're released. Step 3.